Gervonta Davis says that Devin, Haney, Lomachenko, and Shakur Stevenson on his hit list. He said it'd be different to fighting Ryan Garcia because it'd be like he coming to get them. Like basically coming to take them out. Said that on a Complex interview. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Hit the link tree. You can find me on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. So he said it'd be different. Basically, he really wanted to get his hands on him. That ain't the problem. Don't nobody believe him. All them years he ran from Lomachenko, Shakur Stevenson, a real good fighter. He's constantly called Tank out. Devin, Haney called Tank out for years. They went back and forth what happened in sparring and all that other stuff. So, but nobody believe him until, he do it. I mean, if he put a rehydration clause on Devin Haney, what he gonna do he put a rehydration clause on Ryan Garcia, what he gonna do to Devin Haney? What other stipulations he gonna put in? Say Lomachenko gotta fight orthodox, he can't be southpaw. Or Shakur Stevenson, two of them is southpaws too, just like him, so they ain't really no advantage. But he said that he wanted to get them out the way. He said it before, he told Broner that he wanted to get them out the way and he kinda wanna retire after that. But what's so funny is he ain't really tasting no real success. He think, he tasted success from getting out the hood and, making some money, but he ain't tasting no real success, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, real success is like Sugar Ray Leonard, Oscar De La Hoya, Joe Louis, Muhammad Ali, Floyd Mayweather. Even with Roy Jones was in the hip hop pop world, he ain't tasted that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't tasted that amount of success. And it's hard to have that amount of success below 147 too. So he really think he done made it. Well, what's so fucked up is a lot of us black people, we think so, we shoot so low. We shoot very low. And I gotta agree with Dame Dash, man. We gotta get in the mindset of owning something. That's one thing Master P and Dame Dash said from the beginning. You gotta own something. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get in the mindset of owning. And you hear him say, well, you gotta respect that I made it this far. Like, dude, it's like they graduate, high school and, kids think they made it. That's just the beginning. The journey just not started. That's just when it just started for him. He ain't tasting no real success. He beat those guys and he become a real draw. He ain't gonna be able to walk away from the game that easy. There's gonna be too many commas, too many zeros involved, too many other opportunities involved. What he doing now is on a minor scale. Believe it or not, all they doing is scalping this, buying and reselling his tickets. Allegedly, that's all they doing. Yeah, I wasn't buying to that facade neither. But he really started tasting some true success and become a real star. He ain't gonna be able to walk away. Canelo could have been walked away and been good. When they keep adding zeros and they beg you to come back, you a real star, he ain't gonna be able to leave Vegas and fight nowhere else if he really that status. But most people believe it when we see it. Ain't nobody really believe in what he's saying. And that's sad because his actions are so he wanted to cherry pick and not step it up. That's what his actions showed. So that's just the way a lot of us looking at it. But if he do that, I mean, I think it don't be no. I don't want to see nobody moving the pendulum on him neither. If he go out there and he handle his business and beat those guys, especially in order, more than likely it won't be in order. Or soon, and he about to turn 30 anyway, so in a couple more years. So, but he do that, you gotta respect it, as long as it ain't no bullshit involved. And I don't understand why he ain't been going to get him. What's the point of waiting around? They younger. You older. You getting older. Other than Lomachenko. You know, he got the power. He got the speed. He got the skill set. Nobody ever doubted that. To me, it's just he lacked the confidence. Like Al Heyman and Mayweather getting away. Nigga, you got to handle your business. You got to handle your business. You know, you going to sit there and wait and go get, like, bro, go get it. Go get it. If you believe, if these dudes believe what they really saying, go get it. What do people want to sit around, waiting? Shit. Go on, clip them dudes' wings right now. And then you can do what you want to do. But do I believe capable of beating all three? Absolutely. Absolutely. Very capable of beating all three. But you got to remember, you step up in competition, he not going to be able to control. He like how he able to control the fights now and take his time and land that one shot. He can't bank on that versus them. Now, if he could score a knockdown or two, that'd be the equivalent. Then he could step it up towards the end of the fight. Cool. But versus them type of dudes, especially Devin Haney being rangy, the question is he going to be able to close the gap? You know, with Shakur Stevenson, it's a little bit different. The gap is different between him and Shakur. You know, Shakur use angles. And Shakur get right back on defense. That's the difference. With Devin Haney, it's about hitting, not getting hit. You know what I'm saying? Throwing his shots, stepping over. You know what I'm saying? He control the pace. He control the range. Can he push Devin to the ropes, close the distance off on Devin, and take him out? With Shakur Stevenson, is more of a puzzle. It's more, you know, how you going to take away his angles. And obviously, if you tank, walking down Shakur is a little bit different. He an old school fighter. Very old school. Angles, distance, back on defense. One thing you got to know with him, you know he getting right back on defense. And one thing he gonna use his angles. He gonna be out of range. So with him, you either gonna have to punch with him, which is hard as hell when you only throw 1 or 2 shots, 3 shots maybe, or you got to break him down. You got to start just chipping at his body, take his legs away, so you take them angles away, then clip his wings. He more of a puzzle. You know what I'm saying? Hit his hips, hit his arms. And with Lomachenko coming right at you. Lomachenko gonna walk you right down. He coming right at you. So he give you exactly what you want. Tag that body. Hit his arms, shoulders, wear him down, take him out. But it'll be interesting to see if he can close the gap on Devin. That'll be interesting, you know. But if he can, be interested for Devin to see what else can he do. So, I mean, they're all good fights. All fights worthy of my money. I ain't gonna lie. You know, they all winnable fights for Tank. Very winnable. I think Shakur would probably be the hardest one. But Haney would be tough too. Loma be tough, but Haney and Shakur a little bit different. Because he gonna have to really work to close them gaps. And if he hit them with one shot and they don't crumble like the other guys he fighting, you know what I'm saying? You know, could be a little bit of trouble. When you able to control the pace like Tank do, of course you're not gonna get tired. But if they start controlling the pace and put him, and he got to really come from behind from a nice gap. So, you know, they all intriguing. That's what the fans want to see. So if he can deliver on that hit list when he get done with Ryan Garcia or whatever happened, you know, he said he coming right at them. It's different. Of course it's different than Ryan. Ryan is a gimmick fight. So he fighting a mean girl, Lindsay Lohan. He fighting the plastics and shit. So of course it's a different fight. He know it's real. He ain't never real boxers and real fighters. That whole atmosphere gonna be totally different. The risk of losing is gonna be totally different. Just because Ryan Garcia can punch, that don't make him better, more threats or better fighters than those guys. Trust me. And that's all he got is a puncher's chance. That's all he got. But yeah, Tank talking tough, and I hope he followed through on that. So, I mean, we had to wait and see. But I like the way he talking. He putting it on, you know, a national syndicated platform. So, you know, we'll see. But then again, you get to negotiating, and he get to saying, "Oh man, they said this and they said that, and then they didn't want to do this, and I'm the A side, and they didn't want to do a rehydration clause, and they didn't want to do the hokey pokey while it was raining at 2 p.m. in the middle of Baltimore and all this other bull job." So check out the Box News playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo. I'm Mary Apple Podcast. Link tree first link in the description. Peace.